All set for kickoff here at Charlotte's Bank of America Stadium. Today, two NFC South teams set to tangle. It's the Atlanta Falcons and the Carolina Panthers. Young Kwaku has it all teed up. And we're off and running from Charlotte. Trevor Etienne to return this. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is first and 10.
Here we go. Nice instruction. Sit high.
On the ground, Chuba Hubbard gets it. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. That was Jonathan Allen on the tackle.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Can lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Here we go. Good. Sit high.
Shotgun snap to Fields. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
That is a DB's best phrase, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Here we go. Sit high. 319. Good. Sit high.
They'll air it out on 3rd. Got his man. This is McMillan. Give him 13 on that play. And he'll give the Panthers a 1st down. And that right there is about the best you can hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and 2 guys can't stop one.
1st and 10, it's Hubbard. And this defense is firing to begin the season, huh? Great play to get him behind the line.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
Here we go. Go.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. And again, an interception is dropped. Looked a whole lot like the last play, didn't it, partner? And again, the turnover escapes him. It's going to be 3rd down.
Hey, Kate, you feeling lucky? Well, the quarterback is, because he just dodged a major turnover. That was an easy pick that was simply dropped.
319. Good. Sit high.
Fields now, 3rd and long. Has him on the quick hitter. And that nice catch not going to translate into a new set of downs just yet. The stop is made in time to make it 4th and short.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the 4th down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
And this one did hit at the 8, but took a big bounce and finished its journey in the end zone for a touchback. Atlanta about ready to go now. 1st and 10. Penix to the air to start us off. DJ Chuck there for the catch. And he's going to be stopped after reaching up to the 33. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes teams break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Making a run here. It's John Robinson. And this defense is firing to begin the season, huh? Great play to get him behind the line. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
Back to the line they come, second down. Penix here from the gun. Connects with his man, Khalil McLaughlin. They're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. They get 13 on the pickup, and it's good for an Atlanta first down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
First and 10, around to Robinson. And this defense is firing to begin the season, huh? Great play to get him behind the line. Well, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you call 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
From the shotgun, Penix finds him over the middle. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on the route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
They sure are moving in early, Brock. Here's a new set of downs at the opposing 43. On first down, here's Penix. Escapes the pocket. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. Second down coming up. Well, he connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
Throwing for the pistol, Penix. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Well, that's when you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No connection on the last play. Now it's third down. To the air on third and long. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Panthers are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. Not the auspicious debut they'd certainly hoped for on that opening drive. The coverage, impressive, taking their first possession away with that interception.
Hey, it is tough to play a clean game in this league. Caliber defenders are awesome. You just hope that eventual missteps happen at a less meaningful moment than your opening series. You don't want to make it any harder to get your rhythm and get your passing game going.
And he's brought down by a collective effort there, only 1 yard on the carry.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on second down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. They fake the handoff. Now Fields. He's going to dump. They get to him, and he loses the football. It's out. And the Falcons scoop it up. They won't get much on that return, Brock. Actually might have lost a little ground, but they do gain possession of the football.
This is exactly what you want out of your defense. If they're not going to secure the ball on offense, and they're going to give you a shot at it, go punch that ball loose and get a body on it for the recovery.
Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. Solid running here. That's 9 yards as he brings up second down.
While that run may not move the chains, Kate, that is such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
A toss snap to Robinson. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's what I call a healthy return on investment. You run the toss play, looking for positive yards, looking to move the sticks. I'm looking for that to be called again.
On the 44-yard line now, first and 10. A handoff for Robinson, running right. Drops by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Break the huddle. It's second down now. Penix working from the gun. Complete. It's Bijan Robinson. He gets it forward a little to his 46. Trayvon Merrick there for the stop. Back for our second quarter. It's Falcons football. They've got 3rd and 8.
Let's go. Viking 18. Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. That one complete to Pitts. And he's finally down to put a stop to this one, but a notable chunk of yardage broken off of that game.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
Ball at the 33 for first down. All right, Robinson from the pistol. He's got it in the red zone. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense is setting up for 1st and goal.
Best run games in this league at balance. Can run it inside, and as they just showed right there, doing damage on the outside.
4 downs to get this across. Here's 1st and goal. Here's Robinson. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Here's Penix to throw. Into traffic, complete. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Now Penix on 3rd and goal. The shot to the end zone is incomplete.
That's one of those 3rd down situations where you're asking an awful lot of your man to make a play to keep this drive going. Too much of a contested catch there, unable to bring it in.
Just 2 yards away, so the offense going for it. It's 4th and goal. Trying for it with Penix. And it's complete in the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. The Falcons get the game's first points here in the second. Drake London with the touchdown. Young Hui Koo on for the point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Falcons take a 7-0 lead as he starts this year 1 for 1. Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away. Jimmy Horn here on the return. And he's brought down just inside the 25. Panthers look just about ready. 1st and 10. This drive will begin with Hubbard. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
Now, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Right.
Fields out of the gun. Finds him on the crossing line. He's going to be brought down right at the 35. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. A nice gain and a first down there, Brock, on a throw that most quarterbacks would have shied away from.
Yeah, tight ends, these guys, about the only position that can make that look routine, fending off a couple defenders, and it's really why, Kate, they're such valuable commodities.
He's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
I love these inside runs. Don't get away from them. You never know. You think it's going to be a short little gain, and then boom, get the right blocking, a possessed running back, and you get some serious yards on the table.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
Here we go, son. 319, just that.
Fields looking to throw. This one's going to hit the ground, incomplete. Looking for his running back there. Going to send him back to the drawing board now for 2nd down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
Here we go. Good night.
Trying to throw this from the gun. It's caught, Jimmy Horn Jr. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. It was the rookie from USC who got there for that tackle. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5.
Here we go, son. 319, good night. Go.
Here's Fields to throw. Well, he laid out for it, but the throw just a little bit too off the mark. So 4th down coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
It's no good. It had the leg, but his aim wide right. And the deficit stays at 7.
Well, once you get out beyond 50 yards, everything in the process has got to be perfect. It's a good effort, but it's going to wind up off the mark.
The Falcons in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Here's Robinson to start the drive. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Throwing from the gun. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe.
A 2-yard pickup brings up 3rd and 6.
We've hit the 2-minute warning now at the vault. The Falcons leading near the break. Six yards to go here. It's 3rd down. They'll throw 3rd and long. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. So that brings up 4th down. And that kick a little too well struck. He drives it into the end zone for a touchback. Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10.
Here we go. 331, 331.
Shotgun snap to Fields. This one falls incomplete. Xavier will get the target on that throw, and it's going to be second down.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 once again from the 20.
Here we go, son. 19 windy, here we go. Right.
Field throwing here. It is caught left side. And he's going to be out of bounds just before reaching the 30.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
3rd and just 2 to go.
Here we go. Hey, Ken. Green 19, get up. Right.
Here he is on 3rd and short. He has the first over the middle. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. It's a gain of 4 there, and that'll be good for a Carolina first.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Completed over the middle. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. It's a 21-yard gain, and it'll give the Panthers a first down. Fields throwing once more. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And they get to him and tackle him on the return. But will this turnover count, partner? I don't know. There's a flag on the play. Well, no surprises here. They decline that holding call, and they're going to hang on to that interception. New set of downs for him from the 46. Throwing now on first down. Penix. This one will be intercepted. And this is going to be a pick 6. He's in for the Carolina touchdown. Throwing at the depth where linebackers coming to play in coverage, partner. And sure enough, one of them jumps it and takes it to the house.
If you say that, you know what I think about? I think about the depth finder on my fishing boat. You're absolutely right. This is where these linebackers love to lurk. It could do some serious damage.
That one splits the uprights. And the Panthers tie it up as he nails his first try of the season. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. There's 35 seconds to go in the half as they are ready to begin their drive. Fresh off the pick, here's Penix. Cut down the field, it's Pitts. The stop is made as he drives this to the opposing 43. The Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot.
79! 60 Bison! 60 Bison!
On first down, here's Penix. And he's going to be touched down about 3 yards shy of the marker. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
2nd and 3 now.
Let's go!
On the shotgun, Penix. Mooney downfield, and he has it. This is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with 1st and goal.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were. And the QB just nailed it.
This offense in position now. It's first and goal.
Let's go now. Go.
It's Penix yet again. And they will score. It's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons take the lead just before halftime. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is fin.
Coming in from the right, and they blocked it! They blocked it! And they're not able to transform the block into 2 points. He's tackled short, and they get nothing following the touchdown. After seeing his point after blocks, he's got to stay out there and kick it off. Baker with the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on first down.
Here we go. Move the deal. Hurry up, hurry up. Is that all right?
Looking to throw. Body right side by McMillan. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Good starting spot here for the Falcons, Brock. This is first and 10. Starting the half with Robinson. Robbed from the first guy. He had no gain on that first down run.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is second and 10. Penix now. Now trying to set up the screen. Here's Robinson. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get him enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
Penix on first down. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Offense still line. This is second and 4. On the gun, it's Robinson. Ran into a wall that time. A couple of guys able to hold it right at the line of scrimmage. So third down now. Penix here from the gun. Pass complete to Robinson. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. It's a 30-yard gain, Brock, so unsurprisingly, that gives him a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Working inside the red zone. Setting up the running back screen. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. That's a pickup of 17 yards, partner, and it makes it first and goal.
First down. First and goal at the 2-yard line.
Robinson. And that carry only makes one on the plunge up the gut.
Hey, I get it on first and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
They're lining up on the doorstep. Second and goal from inside the 1. Power with the big tight end. And he's in for the touchdown. The Falcons grow the lead coming out of halftime. Well, Brock, not sure the play they were running was all that disguised, but with the personnel they had out there, it was going to be tough to stop him either way.
Yeah, there's a great debate. Is it the X's and O's or the Jimmies and Joes?
Yep.
No debate there. That was the Jimmies and the Joes in their want-to run it right down their throat.
Coup with the extra point. And the Falcons lost the lead up to 13 points. Coup all lined up and ready to put this one away. On the return, this is ETN. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard
line. Starting out trips right here. First and 10.
Here we go. Go.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
Yikes. As that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Still 10 to go. Second down now from the 23.
Here we go. Green 19, green 19. Right.
Fields out of the gun. Nothing doing there as the second down pass falls incomplete.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Angel, here we go. Right.
Throw here, third down. He gets this one to Horn. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
11. Here we go. 319, right? Hey, Ken. Right.
First down throw for Fields. Downfield, he's got McMillan. And this is all the way to the 13-yard line.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt, or an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with first and 10. From the red zone now. Can't connect on the throw to his running back. That's an incomplete pass. Takes him to second down.
That's just simply one of those situations, Kate, where I think you and I got to tip our cap to the defense. Really took away everybody. There was no outlet, and only an incompletion could be had.
After the incomplete pass, here comes second and 10.
Here we go, son. Green 19, just right.
Throwing again, it's Fields. He has him on the quick hitter. He has the Carolina touchdown. The Panthers start the second half with some needed points. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's down to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. Starting from the 5. His effort's going to get him to that 32-yard line before he's taken down. Falcons getting ready. Here comes first and 10. Penix working from the gun. His quick throw knocked away, incomplete. Looking for Bijan Robinson that time out of the backfield. So second down coming up.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets two. It could have gone the other way.
Second and 10 now from the 32 after the incompletion. To the air with Penix. Looking slant route, complete. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. That one goes for 25 yards. And the Falcons will have a first.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43.
Let's go.
From the gun, a carry by McLaughlin. And a solid gain there, Brock, of about 5. Takes him inside the 40-yard line.
You know, Kate, it's plays like that. It's just kind of the meat and potatoes. Not going to make any highlight reel, but just the positive, efficient plays on the ground. You need to keep plays and drives alive.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now second and 5. Penix looking to pass. Finds London on the slant. And their next snap is going to come from the red zone, Brock. He's down that 17-yard line. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And it's good for an Atlanta first down.
Well, you don't normally get that type of outcome on the slant. You're just looking for a little short yard gain. To find the right type of athlete with space to work before and a perfectly placed ball after the catch. It's a perfect play to break it big.
Offense getting set. Here's first and 10. London going to motion over right. Robinson on the inside give. And they'll surrender just a lone yard. That brings up second down. We've reached the end of 3 in our week 1 opener. It's the Falcons with the ball. They're leading, but not by a ton. Need a better result than that last run. It's second and 8. Staying with Robinson. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A couple yards on the run. It's 3rd and 6 now.
A 2-yard pickup brings up 3rd and 6.
Air it out on 3rd. Gets it to him on the screen. And he's going to have enough for the first down. Not by much. He got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a 1st and goal.
This dude just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball, Kate. Hand it to him, and he sniffs out that first down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead and keeps this drive moving.
So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up. Anytime you dial up a blitz and you catch them running a draw like that, Brock, the D coordinator, he's going to be patting himself on the back right there.
He is, and not only for the call, but the execution of his player as well. Because you call a blitz, Kate, sometimes they can just run with their hair on fire. He had the awareness to stop that draw before it could get started.
Here's Penix to throw. And that's complete in the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. The Falcons stretch it to a 2-score game in the 4th. Drake London with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate.
Yep.
You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. What makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
Extra point by Koo is up and good. And the Falcons bump the lead up to 13 points. Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away. Baker with the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. Gets at the 25-yard line. Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out.
Here we go.
Throwing on first down. Fields. Put the body on the line for his team. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that'll be good for a Carolina first.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
First down, ball at the 36. Shotgun snap to Fields. He's made on the turf, balls out, he lost it. The Falcons bring it in. And Atlanta will return it for a touchdown. The Falcons have likely locked up the win right there. Step one is just making the hit, Brock. While the new offense preps to head out, we've got a stoppage. They want to make sure this is a turnover. So the nice defensive play, all for naught. He was down first, no fumble. They fake the handoff. Now Fields. Finds him on the crossing route. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This kicks down inside the 35-yard line. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
Don't jump. Ready? Right. Right.
Fields throwing once more. Completed over the middle. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and you couldn't do it. Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. A sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
So after that prior incompletion, it's third down.
Here we go. Green knight. Right.
Another throw for Fields. Got a man, and Horn has it. Touchdown, Carolina! The Panthers now within one score in the fourth. A Second touchdown through the air for him, Brock, and independent of the game situation, we both know he's going to be happy to leave the field with 2 of them in one game.
1 touchdown, you just might be right time, right place, but 2 touchdowns in a game is always about the preparation. The separations and the preparation. It's doing that work on the practice field and knowing before the game that when my number's called, I'm going to be there to deliver.
So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball for the 35 to begin this drive. The Falcons in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Robinson on a toss left side. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
Oh, that vision he has when he gets into space like a chess master. Seeing multiple moves ahead of time. He knows who's going to attack and what angles, and he maneuvers his way through before someone could finally get to him.
Again, left side. Here's Robinson. And he's in. It's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons go up by 12 in the 4th. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
Koo on now for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Falcons bump the lead up to 13 points. Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away. Baker with the return. And the tackle's made as he gets it out to the 32. Carolina offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Here's Fields to throw. Finds a seam down the middle. And he is taken down as he drives this to the enemy 40. It's again at 27 yards to move the chains.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Down a couple of scores, but still some time left and 3 timeouts as well. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Good night.
Now Fields. Dumps it underneath. Hubbard. And he's taken down at the 30. Panthers moving quickly, trying to get set at the line. Off the play fake, it's Fields. Rolling left, buying some time. He's going to keep it this time. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
From the red zone on 1st. And this is cut for a score, and we are not done here yet. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
Approaching the final minute here, they need to find a way to defy the odds and get this back. Falcons cover off the kick. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. Needed to try it. We all get it, but didn't work. Still now have those 3 timeouts to fall back on.
They did need to try it, but I think there is a school of thought of, hey, also kick it deep with those 3 timeouts. So now your defense can't give up a yard. Right now, you've really burdened your defense to get a quick stop, and make sure they do not give up any yardage to this opposing offense.
Let's go defense. Now we get a timeout by the Panthers. It's their first. First play of the drive, lost a yard. Need to get it back and some change here. Second down. We look underneath here. Robinson. And he is going to have the Falcons first down. And Brock, that should clinch them this victory. Now Carolina's going to take a timeout. That's its second. And they'll have just one left to burn now.
You just got to love that angle route. It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times do you see the backs out of the backfield or just run to the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sell that flat route, break it off to an angle, and break off a first down.
Here's Robinson up the middle. He's able to manage a couple on that run. Now the Panthers decide to spend their third and final timeout. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
On second down, Robinson. And this one only manages the yard before coming to an end out of bounds. It's going to be third down.
Yeah, that defense was flying to the ball. You see that outside toss. This is a pursuit drill that they work on over and over again. Get to that toss before it can really get started.
He dropped to a knee, and what little time we have left here is going to tick down. Out for the field goal. Pressure hanging over this kick. Ball on the left hash for this 41-yarder. Koo able to put it through. And that'll make it a 2-score game.
That kick right there, Kate, it was a crucial one that really just caused their odds of winning this game to jump substantially. Now we got a 2-score game. It really leaves no room for error for this opposing offense as they prepare to take the field.
Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away. And this is going to be a touchback, Brock, so we'll see what they decide to do with the final seconds they've got left. Here. Panthers look just about ready. 1st and 10. Here's the backup. First throw. And there's our last stand image of this game. It's intercepted.
Well, if nothing else, he's got the first INT of his career out of the way. It's kind of like when you get that new car, you know you're going to get some scratches on it. But that first one, yeah, you always remember it.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down. They take a knee, and their season has begun exactly how they wanted it to, with a win. So the Falcons will fly home with a win.